My husband commented, our Chinese wedding ceremony was actually a wedding for my parents. I was like, what? Hey friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel. As you may know, living with someone who comes from a totally different culture requires a lot of understanding and lots of explanations when it comes to a lot of things. Like the wedding ceremony we had in China was a huge challenge for my husband to go through. And he still have lots of doubts and reservations with the confinement month after giving birth in China. So today I'll share with you our top 5 interesting cultural differences we experienced in our Chinese-French family. First, sneezing. What do you say after someone sneezes? Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Oh my gosh, she's got the virus. When I was little, I remember my grandma wished me to live to 10,000 years old after I sneeze.
Bessie, 10C, 1C， 后悔的。
So we say that only to children from my region in China. After I grow up, people say different things after I sneeze.
有人想你啦，有人骂你啦，哎呦，感冒了，快交件衣服去。
Second, life choices. When we were dating, my French in-laws never asked any question to me or my husband about when or if we were getting married or having kids. Never. To them, it's our lives and our choices. We do whatever we want, and they will be happy with whatever kind of lifestyle we choose to have. Whereas my Chinese family gave me a lot of directions and inspirations when it comes to my important life decisions, all for my own good.
乖女儿，你们什么时候结婚呢？
哎呀，妈妈，我们还异地呢，不着急。而且国外一般都等男生求婚嘛。
那他什么时候求婚呢？你告诉他要赶紧啦！你今年25，再过几年就剩女啦。乖女儿，你们什么时候要小孩啊？你们年纪都不小了，可以备孕了。你们什么时候要2胎？你看你都30多了，身体不行了，赶紧的。你们要不要考虑再来一个宝宝？听说在国外都生一个没事儿的。啊，没时间带呀。没事儿，你生好了送回国，妈妈帮你养。
Third, wedding. My parents helped us organize a grand Chinese wedding ceremony with more than 200 guests. My husband and I invited a few family and close friends, and then he was really surprised to find out that I have around 100 family relatives, and then the rest 100 guests were my parents, good friends, and colleagues. My husband commented, our Chinese wedding ceremony was actually a wedding for my parents. I was like, what? My parents told me those uncles and aunts saw me growing up, so they all should be invited for these important life events. And my husband was like, okay, wifey, that's pure cultural differences. In comparison, we had a Western-style registration ceremony in the UK when we invited only our close friends who happened to be living nearby. This time around, my husband felt a lot more at home. Fourth, the confinement month. My husband never fully understood the concept of the confinement month. To him, I was not handicapped after giving birth, so I should rest a few days and then go back to my normal routine again, shopping, showering, and cooking every day. But to my mom, it would be totally unacceptable if I don't sit through the confinement month.
生完小孩不坐月子怎么行？月子里落下的病，这一辈子都治不好的。而且我们中国人的体质跟他们西方人不一样的，一定要好好休息，好好补补。
After the birth of our first baby, I invited my mom to help out with the cooking and cleaning, and I ate in bed and breastfed in bed for like 2 months before I went out. I had the best rest of my life. With our second baby, we were in France and we had the help from my French mother-in-law. She cooked us full-time and I just need to take care of the baby. But we also have a toddler to entertain, so I couldn't really sit through the confinement month. So that was a totally different experience. Fifth, Chinese medicine and Western treatment. I developed some serious migraine headaches when I was in New York City. I had too much stress back then, and I got to experience two very different approaches between Chinese medicine and Western treatments for migraines. When I spent my holiday in China, my mom would take me to see a doctor of Chinese medicine.
我们先来把脉。再伸出你的舌头看看。你小小年纪，颈椎不好，气血两虚，脾胃虚，需要活血去瘀。来给你开点中药治疗。枸杞子、人参叶、当归、熟地、肉桂、陈皮、天麻、细辛、赤白芍、党参、鸡血藤。
My mom bought a special pot and she spent ages in the kitchen stewing all of this stuff together, and I forced down like 8 cups per day. They tasted like crap, very bitter. I mean, I have great respect for Chinese medicine, but I still wonder to this day how much they actually helped. And then I had some holidays in France, and my French sister-in-law took me to see an osteopath. He did some special massages focusing on fixing my bones. They felt really bizarre, but kind of nice at the same time, although my migraines never fully went away. We can never reconcile all of our cultural differences, but learn to live with them, just like my migraines. Hope you find my experiences interesting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!